What's up guys, it's Eric from B-Side. Today we have here a 2023 Subaru BRZ and we're going to be installing once again a micro power amplifier to this vehicle. It's a plug and play installation. Everything will connect behind the radio using our plug and play connectors, and the amplifier will be mounted right behind the glove box. There's a little bit of space, perfect for this micro power amplifier. The whole installation will probably take like 15 minutes. Very, very simple. I'm going to walk you guys through it. And I'm also going to show you the before and after and the difference it makes using this amplifier. So let's go ahead, get inside the vehicle and get started. All right guys, now that we're in the vehicle, let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to drop this glove box here, and then we are going to remove it. So just open it, and then over here on the side, you'll find this little tab here that's connected to the little hydraulic that makes your glove box go up and down. So I'm gonna go ahead and just remove this part here. You can either use a panel removal tool, or you can just place your finger between it, just push it out. Okay, let me see here. All right, there we go. Got that piece out. I'm gonna just squeeze here left and right, and then move this all the way to the floor. All right, and let's go ahead and just set this in a safe area. So once we get this out, there's quite a bit of Phillips screws that we're going to be removing using this Phillips screwdriver. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got all those 6 out, and then go ahead and pop this panel here. Just use your small panel removal tool. Let's pry this out. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and just pull the top piece out right here. Go ahead and set this aside. All right, and then this is going to expose more Phillips screws. We got 1, we got another one here, and we're also gonna remove this one as well. Okay, and then now let's go ahead and remove this bottom piece out right here. So we're gonna go ahead and remove this screw here. Okay, and let's go ahead and pry that out. And then now let's go ahead and we're going to remove this top piece here. In order to do that, just place your hand here and just pull it towards you to release the clips. Okay, like so. Okay, once this is released, go ahead and just remove this. Just pull it towards you. You can use an assistance of a panel removal tool if you wish. Okay, just maneuver around your windshield wiper stock, and then go ahead and push down the release tab and just remove your climate control. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and pull this down below like so. All right, so this exposes our 10mm bolts. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right. Let's go ahead and remove these. All right, once you get the 4 10mm bolts out, go ahead and just protect the interior with a thick towel. I'm using a sweater here. Make sure you cover the shift knob in this area. I'm gonna pull this straight out. Okay. Next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and make the connections and mount the amp, and we're gonna be done. So here it is. This is our amp, and here's our plug and play harness. All right, let's first start off by making the connections behind the radio. So the connectors are all the way on the bottom, here. There's gonna be 2. It's gonna be in the bottom right corner. One's a 6-pin, and I believe the other one's a 10-pin. So let's go ahead and disconnect both. Just going to push down the release tab and pull out straight. Okay, there's one, and then there's the other one. And you'll find the matching connectors in our plug-and-play T-harness. All right. This is the 10-pin. Okay, and the other one's gonna be the 6-pin. Okay, and then the male side goes to the radio. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and ground the wire up here. Just make sure it doesn't block the vent, okay? And then make sure it doesn't pinch the wires while you push the radio back in. All right, so what we are left with are these two connectors. We're gonna route it from the back and we're gonna make it come out, loop to the right side here. So it goes right above the glove compartment. All right, here we go. We're going to connect to our amplifier. Like so. All right, cool. Let me go. I'm gonna go ahead and push the radio back. We're going to test for correct operation. We're gonna make sure there's sound coming out, and we're also going to tune the gain on the amp before we tidy everything up. So let me go ahead and do that now. All right, guys, so we went ahead and tested operation. Everything is working as it should. We went ahead and tuned this. The amplifier, we made it at 12 o'clock. So we brought it down maybe about 15% from its max. And we thought that sounded the best. So next we're gonna go ahead and mount it in here. There's two ways you go. You go ahead and try to squeeze in from here, or you could just drop this panel and we're gonna go from the bottom here, like so. So we're gonna actually go from the bottom and then mount it up there. So we're gonna use some double-sided tape. And we're just gonna go in from here and just double-sided tape it right there. Okay, when we go in, we're gonna make sure the connector is facing the left. And we are going to, before we push it down on the ground or on the panel, go ahead and make the connections, the harness connections. All right, we're gonna go ahead and set it. Before we press it down, push this up, make sure fitment is good. Looks like it's good. All right, and we noticed that might be a little bit of a contact to a little bracket up there, so we're gonna add a little foam tape to make sure it doesn't rattle or it doesn't make any sort of noise while the cart is driving. Okay, there it is. Sweet. Cool deal. And this is how it looks. And next up, we're just gonna go ahead and reverse order everything we just did, and then that will complete the installation. And then I'll go ahead and I'll show you the before and after, the difference that it made.
One, two, three, I know beats like ABC. I come up, they hate to see. I'm Maybelline till they believe. I came up to major leagues. Say you blind, but wait and see. One, two, three, I know beats like ABC. I come up, they hate to see. I'm Maybelline till they believe. I came up to major leagues. Say you blind, but wait and see.
All right, guys, well, this concludes our installation demonstration video of our micro power amplifier for the Subaru BRZ. What makes this product special is not only does it make a big difference, but it's super easy to install. It'll literally take you like 15-20 minutes because plug and play. It takes the power from your radio. You don't have to route a separate wire to the battery, which makes it super easy. There's a perfect spot for it behind your glove box. And if you have any questions, you can leave a comment below. You can email us at info@bsonicusa.com. And if you're local to us, we will be offering free installation for a limited time in exchange to use your vehicle for a video. So if you're interested, you can also email us at info@bsonicusa.com. Once again, guys, thank you for watching. If you haven't yet, give us that like to help the algorithm. Same time, please subscribe to our YouTube page for some more awesome content in the future. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys on the next video.